Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ashton Baswell, and I attend Livermore High School. So in order to get a true understanding of my journey to this point, I'm going to take you back to the year 2011. I was about 6 or 7 years old, and my mom came in my room, and she told me, "Ashton, you're playing football. I already signed you up." And yes, she said it just like that. I was forced into playing it, and no, I did not have a choice. So, like most people trying out new things, I was very apprehensive and nervous. I had never seen a football to that point. I was more of a baseball kid growing up, and like I said, I'd never seen a football, let alone shoulder pad and helmet. But I knew as soon as I put that on and got off of my first practice, I knew I found my passion, and I knew this is something I wanted to do for as long as I possibly could. So fast forward about a year later, I'm about 8 years old, and my dad sits me down on my mother's front porch, and he asked me, how I feel about football, if I want to continue playing it. And that's when I expressed to my dad my love for football. And I wanted to play in high school, college, and if I was lucky enough, even maybe beyond that. And he looked me in my eyes and told me, "Ashton, if this is something you really want to pursue, if this is something you're really serious about, it's going to take a lot of hard work, dedication, sacrifice. Are you ready to do that?" And me, being a naive 8-year-old and not understanding half the words my dad just said to me, I was like, "Yeah, sure. How hard could it be?" Let's just say my 8-year-old self was in for a very rude awakening. So every day in the winter, every off season, whenever my dad got off work, about 3 or 4, 5 days a week, we'd go out to a local park, and my dad would always try and find, different creative, intuitive ways to not only help me, hone my craft as a football player, but make it fun for him and I and create a bonding experience for the both of us. This would go on for many years. I would play for the Dublin Fighting Irish. I would play against many elite guys, one of which being Relief Brown, who is a running back at USC right now. Shamar Garrett, who also plays at San Jose State right now. A lot of those guys influenced me, and seeing those guys work hard really showed me what it took to be an elite level athlete. Fast forward to the year 2019, the start of my freshman year. This is when my father and I started to kick things into high gear. As I was maturing both physically and mentally. I was able to have more intense workouts, weight lift, and things of that nature. My dad started putting up these little cards around the house. They were everywhere. My room, bathroom, living room, garage, they were everywhere. And what it says on it is, control the things you can control. Follow these 4 pillars and you will be successful. Number 1 is grades, number 2 is sleep, number 3 is diet, and number 4 is training. And on the bottom it says, do not waste your time, energy, thoughts, or focus on those things you cannot. So basically I thought of this as the blueprint to success, not only to get through high school, but to achieve my dreams and aspirations. And I was able to do that as, in high school I was a 3-year varsity starter at center. I was a 2-time first team all E-ball center, and I was able to achieve my dream of getting a college scholarship to play at Ashton State University in Nebraska. And I say all that to say this: Mom, Dad, thank you for investing your time, energy, and money and resources into me. Thank you both for believing in me, investing in me, and trusting me. And thank you basically for putting your lives on pause for my cause. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a blessed rest of